So for Sanfilippo disease, the standard of care is essentially nothing. There is no standard of care. It's essentially palliative relief of symptomology. So, you know, children with Sanfilippo might be treated with melatonin or with various antipsychotic drugs in order to try and reduce the occurrence of hyperactivity and so on. Typically drugs that are used for ADHD, but they have limited success, and they are, you know, they're not really designed for this disease. And I think that ultimately they don't really do a lot in terms of managing the disease for the parents. And then of course there are, you know, constant recurrent ENT infections, surgeries and so on, and as the kids get confined to a wheelchair, that becomes a really significant problem as well, with breathing difficulties. And essentially we need treatments, you know, because we just don't have anything out there at the moment. You know, I've been working in this field now for 12 years, and I've seen patients come and go, you know, who've basically missed the boat for treatment. And it doesn't get any easier every time you see this. I think what I can say is that, you know, we are working as hard as we can and as fast as we can to develop these treatments. And one of the reasons why we wanted to develop a range of treatments, you know, so we started off with the substrate reduction therapy and genistin. We continued with gene therapy approaches, which are really quite long-term to develop into clinical trial. And then we also came up with these sort of anti-inflammatory approaches. I think you need a holistic approach in a disease like this, because you need to have a lot of different options available, and ultimately combination therapies will be the way forward for these diseases.